Okay, cool. So now this section is being recorded. So we welcome everyone to CryptoSafu, and our class section for tonight is going to be about learning blockchain explorer. Our coach for tonight is going to be Crypto Kaba. So here with us we have Sunday, Montana, Emily, Ola. So everyone is welcome. I'm going to give the floor to Crypto Kaba to confirm if he's ready, and yeah, we can start the class section for tonight. Don't forget, at the end of the class we are going to be having and a giveaway attached to the correct answers for the question. So welcome, Miles. We're happy to have you here. And yeah, so we're about to start the class section for tonight. At Crypto Kaba, let me know when you are ready, so I give you the mic and you'll be in charge. So Crypto Kaba,
Okay.
when you're ready.
Yeah. Thank you very much. I am actually ready. So I think we have a good number of people here. So as we proceed, others will actually join us.
Yes, of course.
So good evening,
All right.
everybody. Welcome to today's session. And I am assuring you that after today's session, you would actually understand or know more on what's blockchain. If you are following properly, you would understand that what we are trying to do here is to make you become crypto elite, make you become good in crypto. We are taking the topics accordingly, so it's very necessary for you not to actually miss any of the sessions as we are taking it step by step. And I assure you, before in some weeks or some few months, you become an expert too. So in the previous session, we talk about cross chain, we talk about multi-chain, and I actually explained a lot on how multi-chain works, how cross chain works, and I talked more on some ecosystem, sorry, on some networks. I talked about different blockchain, diving into blockchain explorers. And in this crypto space, at times the English words probably might be something you actually know already, but when you hear the word, you'd be confused, like, what is this particular topic? What is it all about? And not until you check through it or you go through it again, you now understand that, oh, this is actually what it means. And you gain more knowledge on it. So today we'll be talking about blockchain explorers. I'll be showing you in a live screen how you can use blockchain explorers, what blockchain explorers are used for. And still in this blockchain explorer, I'll be bringing in the previous topic, which is multi-chains. Yeah, I'll be using this blockchain explorer to also explain, because when we are talking about the topics are always interrelated. They are almost connected to one another, and that is how it's supposed to be. So starting today, we'll be talking about blockchain explorer, and we'll be talking also about how to use blockchain explorer to add tokens. We'll also be talking about types of blockchain explorers, and that is all we would be doing today. So first thing first, we'll be starting with what is blockchain explorer. So what is blockchain explorer? Blockchain explorer is actually a tool, or I'll call it a website, that actually allows you to view and navigate through the contents of a blockchain. And what I mean by contents of a blockchain is that we all know that we have different blockchains. We have the Ethereum blockchain, we have the Binance Smart Chain, we have the Avax chain, we have the Polygon chain, we have the Cardano chain, different chains, different what, different networks. So this particular networks, what this blockchain explorer actually uh permits us to do is to what, to do more of like an investigation, or to what, to carry out more diligence or due diligence on what, on some particular what, cryptocurrencies or what, or tokens. And as I said, this blockchain explorer allows us to navigate through the contents of that blockchain. Take for example, Ethereum network. You just know that okay, this is Ethereum, or you just know that okay, this is CryptoSafu token, but you don't actually know the contents of what, of that particular token. What I mean by content is what is properties. You don't actually know what that particular blockchain entails. You don't know the number of persons holding this token, you don't know the market cap, you don't know the supply, you don't know how many addresses holding that token, you don't know many more about it. You just know that this is CryptoSafu token. And when they just be like buy and you're going to buy, you don't even know how to add it to your wallet. You just know that okay, this is CryptoSafu token. But you don't know the contents or what that particular token is made up of. So this is where Blockchain Explorer comes in. Blockchain Explorer helps us to what? To navigate through the contents of that particular blockchain. And now Blockchain Explorer actually helps what, users to like track transactions, verifying integrity of what, that particular blockchain, and what, gain more insight into what, the network activity. And now this blockchain explorer also helps you to what, to check transactions. Take for example, I have my contract address, or I copied an address and sent to you, and you are wondering that oh, this particular address that I sent, you want to actually check the properties of that particular address. I see it's actually a Binance matching contract address or any chain. Once you know the network of that what particular contract, then you copy it, you go to block the particular blockchain explorer of that particular what contracts, and you place that particular contract address. All the details of that particular contact address I sent to you will be displayed. If it's a personal wallet, you actually see the amount of transaction I've done on that particular wallet. You see how much I'm having in that wallet. You see everything I've done so far in that wallet. If, for example, you sent a token to someone, or you sent money to someone through a particular address, and that person was like, it did not actually receive this particular USDT or whatever you sent to that person. You can actually take that person's contract address, you go to Blockchain Explorer, or you a smart chain address, you go to their particular blockchain explorer, you search it, and it will show you all transactions that has happened on that wallet. You see what the person has received, you see what the person has sent out, every details. It will show you all records of that particular wallet since when it has been created. So get it right, Blockchain Explorer is just more of what, of a website or a tool that what, that helps us to what, carry out or give us more insights on what, a particular network activity. So that is what a blockchain explorer is. And you can see the beauty of it is that it gives us more leverage. It gives us more leverage over what, over centralized finance. Take for example now, where we have our local bank or normal interbanks, yeah, our centralized banks that you know, GT banks and all. When you send money to someone, it's only showing that you sent money to that person, and the person might be like, you did not actually see that money, right? The person will be like, you did not actually see that money, but you won't be able to what, to check if that person has actually received the money or not. Not until you go to your bank, you lay complaints, you have to start writing a lot of papers, they'll tell you to come back after some days. you go through some stress before you what? Before you actually get the particular information you want, or you see the content, or you gain more insight of what activity has been done in between you and that person. But now when we come to decentralization, this blockchain explorer gives you more leverage and easy access. Once you send something and the person is like, oh, I did not actually get the, you take the contract address and you place it on the blockchain explorer and you search it and it will display everything, all the details of what has actually happened with what, with that particular wallet. It will display everything to you, and that is how beautiful it is. Now, moving on, we'll be talking about different types of blockchain explorers and how you can actually check out or use them. But first of all, before I share my screen, I would actually explain the different types of blockchain explorer or types of blockchain explorer. As we all know, we have different types of networks or different types of ecosystem. When we are talking about ecosystem or network, we are still talking about blockchain. Yeah, a particular what, blockchain. So we have a lot of blockchain, and I'll just be mentioning few of them. We actually have the Bitcoin Explorer. And the Bitcoin Explorer, if you want to actually check out the blockchain of explorer of the Bitcoin network, the website or that the explorer is actually known as blockchain.com. When you actually go to blockchain.com, it will actually be showing you to actually search whatsoever Bitcoin address or to carry out any what information or to make any research on it. We have for the Ethereum network or Ethereum blockchain. For Ethereum blockchain, it's actually etherscan.io. For those that won't be able to get it at once, after the session or lately to the PDF or a document would actually be provided that entails all of this thing that I'm actually explaining. So for Ethereum network, we actually have etherscan.io. And this etherscan.io is just a blockchain explorer, was designed for the what Ethereum network, and it actually offers detailed what information about transactions, smart contracts, tokens, and what addresses on what on the Ethereum network. Then for the Binance Smart Chain, for the BNB chain, we actually have bscscan.com, or you can say explorer.binance.org. That is the blockchain explorer for Binance Smart Chain network. And as I explained for the Etherscan or the Ethereum network, I said it's just the blockchain explorer for what? For the Binance Smart Chain. And the Etherscan is for what? Is for the Ethereum network. Then we have Cardano Explorer. The Cardano Explorer is actually what? Is actually for the Cardano blockchain, and its blockchain explorer is just explorer.cardano.org. That is their website. We have for Solana ecosystem or Solana network, or you can say Solana blockchain. For Solana blockchain, it's actually soscan.org. For Avax ecosystem, or you can say Avax blockchain, Avax is still Avalanche, and it's actually avascan.info. Then we have for Polygon. Polygon is still Matic. Yeah, Polygon. We have polygonscan.com. We have many of them. We have a lot of them, but to just not waste much time, we'll be listing a few of them. So quickly, I'll be sharing my screen with you. I'll be explaining each and every of what I've actually told you. Then we'll be talking about how to use Blockchain Explorer to add tokens on your Trust Wallet. For those that don't actually know how to add tokens on Trust Wallet, though we've already, I think that session has already been done where you guys will add contracts and do some little basic stuffs on your Trust Wallet. For now, I'll be sharing my screen and I'll be showing you how the Blockchain Explorer works. So quickly, can everybody see my screen? If you can see my screen, just let me know. Can everybody see my screen?
Yeah, you can see your screen.
Okay, thank you very much. So let's quickly proceed. So this is my Trust Wallet application, and I'll be using my Trust Wallet and my Chrome browser and also my CoinMarketCap or CoinGecko to actually explain what the Blockchain Explorer or how the Blockchain Explorer works. Now, when you actually open your Trust Wallet application, this is a new Trust Wallet. You actually see that we have the first BNB. This first BNB is just the native token. It's not the one we use in performing transactions or whatever. It's just the native token. But the BNB we have here is the smart chain and the one we use for transactions. So let's remove this. We don't need it. Now we would actually go to, let's use our Chrome. So this is our Chrome browser, and let's use any token. Let's take, for example, we want to search for a particular token and want to know more information about that particular token. So let's start with Binance Smart Chain ecosystem. We have, what token do we have on Binance Smart Chain? Let's say we have FEG. So if you want to actually search, what you do is you just add $sign and you place fake, then you search. Automatically, it will bring out the fake token. You can either decide to go to your coin market cap or you go to any other place, but the best explanation uh, for more easier approach, you use your fake, your coin market cap. So clicking on the coin market cap, it would direct us to their website. Let's see what we are having. So this is the fake token. Automatically, when you search for the fake token, it will bring out everything about it. When it brings out everything about it, you can see you come to the
You know what? Crypto cover, you can search for another token. Feg has been delisted, I think. Just
okay, it
search
has been
for,
listed.
yeah. Search for another
Okay,
token.
okay, let's use Spirit Swap. Let me not waste much time. Let's use Spirit. I'm just trying to bring up any token. I can't actually remember much of them. What's wrong with this?
Just try the navigation through CoinMarketCap. It is easier. Just search
Okay.
through.
Let's just use CoinMarketCap directly. Okay, good. So this is my CoinMarketCap, and let's quickly pick any at all. Let's pick Shiba. Let me quickly use it to explain and not take much time. So this is Shiba Inu token. Immediately you search for it, it would actually bring it out. You can check everything about it. This is everything about Shiba Inu. You can see it's showing everything. So you actually scroll. You can first of all check whatever thing we have here. Yeah, you can decide to check through it if you want to. And if you don't want to, you click on more statistics. It will still show you. But now you can
So I think the blockchain explorer is going to be under network information. Yeah. Let me let me check from my side. It's going to be under network information. All right. I think the browser you are using is displaying it differently. I'm going to share my screen just to support what you are trying to explain, so it makes it faster. So I think if I'm right, it's going to be under this, right? Crypto cover, are you with us?
okay, can you hear me now? Sorry, my mic was muted. I can't actually hear you.
All right, I can hear you. What
Okay, good,
about you?
good.
Can you hear me too?
Yeah, I can hear you now. So, this is the contract address for Shiba Inu. When you have it, automatically, what you try to do is you copy it. This is, you can see we have a copy link here. You click on it. You click on it to copy the contract address. So I think automatically it has copied this way. So when you copy this contract address, you go to etherscan.io. As I said, you try to check on which network is actually built on. When you actually see the network is built on, you go to that particular network blockchain explorers. Now automatically you see that even you going to search for the network explorers is actually a long journey. But when you come below, look at this, it's showing network information and it's showing us chain explorers. Automatically, you just tap on chain explorers. When you click on chain explorers, now it will display all what? All the networks. Remember before I started, I said I'll be talking about multi-chains also as regards to this topic. Now, if you can see, when I click on chain explorers, it shows us etherscan.io, it's showing scan.com, it's showing me finder.terra.money. Now, what does this mean? This is just actually explaining to us that Shiba Inu is actually created on 4 different networks. Remember in the last session, I used Shiba Inu to explain and I said it's still created on what? On different networks. Though I said it's just Ethereum and what? And BSC or Binance Matching Network. But now here we have it. You can see that Shiba Inu is actually created on 4 different networks. So you can see we have etherscan.io, and etherscan.io is just for the Ethereum network. We have the solscan.io is the Solana blockchain or Solana network. We have the bscscan.com, which is the Binance Matching network. Then we have the finder.terra.money is actually the Terra ecosystem. But now let's just click on the etherscan.io it will take us to. Now, when we clicked on the etherscan, when we click on the etherscan, you can see what it's showing us. It's showing us the Shiba Inu token. It's showing us the max total supply. It's showing us how many holders are holding this token, and we have about 1 million persons holding this token. The total transfers that has been done on this particular network is about 10 million transfers. We have the market cap of about 7 billion. We have the circulating supply and more informations. Now, as you can see here, is just showing us the transfers that has been done on this particular network. People that has transferred, people that has received. Same thing if you actually send something to someone and you copy the contract address and you place it on this particular explorer, you will see uh all the transactions that has been made on that particular wallet, everything, all details. If you should come below, you can see their socials. We have their Twitter, whatever thing, just to provide you with more information on that particular project. Now, if you want to actually add Shiba Inu, you can automatically copy the contract address. Now, since we have Shiba Inu on 4 different networks or 4 different blockchains, and we are actually on the Ethereum network. Now, when you copy this and you go to your Trust wallet, you can decide to you click on this shuffle box that is at the top right. You click on it. When you click on it, you can tap or drop this. When you click it, you can see when you paste the contract address there, it's automatically bringing this Shiba Inu token. You can see SHIB ERC20, meaning this particular SHIB that we are going to add there is what is built on the Ethereum network. Now, if we don't want to add it uh, uh or you place that particular contract here and it's not showing anything, what you have to do is just cancel it. You come down, you come back here, and you click on add tokens. Immediately you click on add tokens, still the same. You can just decide to type anything. When you tap anything and it's bringing out add custom token, then you decide to add it manually. But now, when you are to add it manually, you have to be sure of the network. Now, you can see that we are on the Ethereum network. If you should paste the contract address, automatically the decimals and everything will appear there. And we click on what save, and what automatically we've added what the Shiba Inu what token in our what in our token list. But now I want to still explain something on this. When you click on add tokens and you decide to like, I don't want forward, okay, add custom token. Now, when the network is not actually right, remember Shiba Inu is built on what 4 different networks, and now we selected the contract address for what for Ethereum network. Now, if you actually change it to Binance matching network, no, let me not use Binance matching, let me use another network, Solana. When you click it to Solana network and you paste that contract address, automatically it will be showing you invalid because what? Because that particular blockchain you are trying to add it to that network is what is a wrong contract address. It's a what? It's a wrong contract address. And that is how simple it is. Now, the contract address for the Binance matching and the Ethereum might be the same. Yeah, probably it might be the same. But let's see. It's the same. So that is how easy it is to use the what? The blockchain explorer. Now, same thing, if I should go back and click on the solscan.io, it will take me to the Solana what? Solana blockchain. And when it takes me to the Solana blockchain, you see that we automatically have a different, we automatically have what? a different view because this is a Solana what? Solana chain. And easy, you can see that the contract address or the token address we have here is different from the one we have initially. The one we have initially is starting from where? From OX. And this one is starting from CI, which means it's a what? It's a different blockchain. And now everything, all the tokenomics we'll be having is going to be different. If you should pay close attention, you notice that the one on the Ethereum network has more market supply, has more orders. Everything is much more than that. Now look at this. Look at it's showing us transactions. Look at the latest 10 of total of 1,000 plus transactions over a year ago. It's showing us the history, and that is just what the blockchain explorer is used for. Is just allowing us to gain more insights on the what network activity. Now you can see this transaction that happened. This happened 20 minutes ago. This one happened 35 minutes ago. This happened about 3 hours ago. This particular one 4 hours ago. And that is how it is. But now this particular token is a what? Is a multi-chain token. It's built on what? Different networks. And that is why we have different blockchain networks here. Now let me try to check for another cryptocurrency that is built on just in just any token. Let's use it as example or as practical. Can anybody hear me? You can just bring up any token and we search it together. Anybody can bring up any token. And if you don't have, I'll actually bring up any. Is anybody saying anything?
What
Okay.
about we checking Dodge?
Dodge. Okay, let's see if Dodge is a multi-chain or just,
Dogecoin should be a multi-chain.
yeah, sorry. Then after we check Dodge, if Dodge is a multi-chain, we'll actually check for another different token that is just one chain. So we'll use it to explain better. I just want us to understand more on multi-chains and cross-chain and also blockchain explorer at the same time. Okay, this is everything on Dogecoin. And so now this is Dogecoin. Though the main blockchain for Dogecoin is actually the Binance Smart Chain ecosystem, which is the BSC BP20. Now let's check the chain explorers and see what we have. Okay, good. Dogecoin is actually built on, okay, I think we have it on different networks. We have about 4 networks here. It's on the Binance Smart Chain network. It's on the Bitcoin network. It's on the Doge chain. Doge actually has its own chain too. And this blockchain, I've never like come across that particular like, blockchain. So I don't really know what blockchain is, that particular blockchain is. But this Doge chain is actually uh a chain on its own aside the Binance Smart Chain. We have it on the BSC scan, which is Binance Smart Chain ecosystem, bscscan.com. It's still same thing like the others we've checked. Still same thing and very, very easy. So when it displays, you get to see everything on this Dogecoin. You'll be able to see their social profiles, their Telegram, their white paper, their roadmap, everything on Dogecoin, everything that has happened so far. You see it on what? On this particular website, their BSC scan. Lastly, let me use one last example. I said when you can also use this blockchain explorer to check a personal information of your wallet also. Now let's take for example this particular wallet. You can see we have 0 BNB there and we've never carried out any transaction on it. So let's copy the contract address and see what we have. You can see we are on the Binance Matching blockchain explorer. So let's paste the contracts there and we search. Let's see what. For those following up, you can actually see that when I copied the contract address for my wallet and I searched it on this BSC scan, you can see that it's bringing all information of this particular wallet. It's showing me all informations of my wallet. You can see I have 0 BNB. There's nothing, no transaction has ever took place on this particular wallet. Now I think we have some address on this group. Let me quickly pick one and we use it and we'll see what has actually happened. Let's see what has actually happened. I think I have one. Okay, let's search it and see what it gives us. Now you can see that that particular contract address I copied from the group is showing us all the details. It's giving us what? Insights on the activity that has been going on in that wallet. Now you can see it's showing us the overview and all we have here is what? $9. All the balance of that particular chain is what? Is $9. What the person actually have on his wallet is what? Is $9. Now if you should go down, you can see the transactions that actually happened on that particular what account. You can see 1 day ago, 30 minutes, 1 day and 30 minutes ago, the person received uh, BS. Yeah, the person received a $3 worth of BNB. You can see this one showing multi-call, meaning the person actually took or did a transaction. Look at this transfer 1 day ago. Same thing, we have the person received an amount of $3 worth of BNB. 3 days ago, the person actually received also, let's say, $3 worth of BNB too. Yeah, also 3 days ago the person actually did transactions. All this one showing out, that means that person actually carried out a transaction. All the ones showing in, it means the person actually received a particular amount of what? Of BNB. So that is just the work of blockchain explorer. Blockchain explorer is just for you to what? Gain more insights of what? Of that network activity, whatsoever that has been going on in that blockchain or anything. Let's say, for example, a call is being dropped and you want to actually check the activity on that particular what token. You go to its respective blockchain explorer. If it's built on the Ethereum network, you go to etherscan.io, you place the contract address and you search for it, and automatically it will bring out all the informations. It will show you the market cap and everything. And if it's a personal wallet, it will show you the transactions that has been going on that particular wallet. And that is everything on blockchain explorer. That is everything on blockchain explorer. So I'll be closing my screen here and see if we have any questions or we have any contributions from uh, CryptoSafu, or we have anybody with questions, anything at all.
All right, thank you so much, Crypto Kaba. It is a very nice and very on point one tonight. So, back to everyone. Do we have anyone who needs a better or a question or a better understanding about blockchain explorer? So, Crypto Kaba is available to answer to such questions. And yeah, do we have anyone? Hello, can everyone hear? Can everyone hear us?
Yeah, good evening, sirs. Thanks for the lecture once again. Really appreciate. To me, there is no question. I think I understand because while you were doing the lecture, I was also trying to go to my own. While you were doing it, I was also trying to do the practical, and I think I got it. So thanks for the lecture. It's really understandable for me. Thank you so much.
You
I'm
are
sorry.
welcome.
I
Okay,
had to
you,
rejoin. I had to rejoin. Yeah. Okay, so
yeah,
I'm with you guys. I'm
yeah.
sorry.
So,
You are.
following up. So, a PDF would also, or a document would actually be provided, because I'm sure a lot of you would still want to go and check out, just as Starboss has said, that he's following up to and practicing as I was going on with the lectures, and everything was actually on point. So I'm sure we would still want to go on our own and check out the websites or the blockchain explorers that I've talked about, and also play around. Yeah, if you want to actually practice, you can just go to your coin market cap, pick up any token, go to um your various blockchain explorer or the network in which that token is actually created, and you search for them, and it will display everything, every single thing. As I said, it's not a centralized stuff, it's decentralized, not like your banks that you start having issues. For those that are like vendors or are into buying and selling of crypto and all, yeah, whenever you have a transaction and it's not going through, or whoever you send to actually saying it has not received, or there's complications within, you can easily go to your what, your blockchain explorer, and you search up everything, and it will bring out all the history or everything you need to know. Either the person received or not, you see it there. If there's anything, you actually see it. It's not like the banks that you have to go to the banks, or there'll be complications whereby the person will be like, you did not receive, and that's all about it. The blockchain gives full transparency, and that's just that on the blockchain. And you all can see how we related it to the multi-chain and cross-chain we discussed about in the previous lessons. So this crypto, or the topics we'll actually be talking about, they are all interrelated. What's the decentralized system, or DeFi as a whole? All the topics are interrelated. When you're actually missing a topic, you missed a topic, and you jump into another topic, you see that you'll be lacking somehow. You have to go and check back the topic you are missing. And same thing when we talk about centralized finance, when we talk about the trading or whatsoever, the topics are also related. Anything in the finance are always related. One topic is related to the other. Yeah, from the basic to the advanced, you need to actually follow these topics because they are all related. And I'm sure the next topic, or the next session, whichever is coming to take it, or if I'm still the one, definitely you see that the topics are still related. There's no two ways about it, and that is how it continues. So that is everything. Safu has something to say.
All right, thank you, Crypto Kaba. It's explanatory enough, just to understand Blockchain Explorer. You can just have it in your mind that okay, Blockchain Explorer in a normal banking term, it is just like an open ledger. So it is an open book of transactions where you can see whatever that is happening on any transaction on a particular chain. Don't forget, we talked about having different chains like Ethereum, Binance Smart Chain. Now, today we got to notice Dutch Chain as well. So we have even, I don't know, we have, I think, more than 100 of blockchain available on crypto. So, but we only focus on the most popular and easiest one to use, the one that we feel is very easy to use. About Blockchain Explorer, it is a very simple term. I don't want us to always, think about the the terms to be a very difficult one to understand. So Blockchain Explorer is just like a place you go which is open for everyone. And that is why we call crypto to be decentralized. Anyone can access whatever that is happening on a wallet address, on a chain, on the transactions. So anyone have access to it. So the only thing is just that you keep your phrase so no one have access to your funds. But whatever happens to your wallet address, it is open for everyone who has your wallet address to check. So, for example, if you give me your wallet address, I can easily know what transaction you've done in the past. So, that is why cryptocurrency is decentralized. That is why we have different blockchains. And that is why we have explorers make us to, just like breaking it down into English terms. Explorer is just somewhere you go to explore whatever that is happening on the transaction. So when we have the PDF material, we will be able to understand better. So going to our giveaway for tonight, uh, we are going to be presenting a simple question, and yeah, whoever gets it correctly is going to win $3 in BNB tonight. So I would like every one of us to pay attention to this because Crypto Kaba is going to be picking the winner for tonight. So yeah, what the question is going to be very simple. And yeah, so are we all ready for that? So I can just ask the question. I can put the question up and we get to answer the question. So now the question is that we all know about Blockchain Explorer. Is there any difference between each chain explorers? Like, is there any difference between each blockchain explorers? For example, like we've said, we have Ethereum blockchain, we have Binance Smart Chain, we have Dutch Chain. So now, looking at every one of them, is there any difference between each of these blockchain explorers? So who can answer correctly and give us a well-defined answer is going to be the winner for tonight's giveaway. So do we have anyone who is okay?
Yeah, I just want to make an attempt of the answers.
All
You know
right.
that there are differences between all these explorer, the blockchain explorer,
Okay.
the Ethereum, and everything. There are differences. Why you were explaining to us, you make us understand that there are some chain that is built on BNB. Like if you copy a contract address of a BNB explorer, like a share that is built on BNB, if you copy it onto blockchain, you may not see the results. I don't know, you will try to understand what I'm trying to talk about.
Following,
Like
I'm
if you copy
listening.
contract address of BNB, Ethereum network, like you will not see any results. So if you are looking up for a token that is built on Ethereum, you must go to Ethereum scan and check it up. Not that you should put the one that is built on the Ethereum scan and put it on DNB. You will not see results. So that is my own understanding.
Okay, thank you very much. Is there anybody that wants to also attempt? Anybody can attempt. Anybody at all.
Yeah, the question once again is there any difference between each blockchain explorer that we have available? Yeah. Is there any difference between each blockchain explorers? Yeah. So that is the simple question. So we have Starbucks giving us his explanation attempt to answer the question as well. Montana, Emily, Ola, Euro, like these are the people we have online. Do you have anyone among us who want to give an attempt to it? Ola, are you
Yes,
speaking?
yes, we can hear you.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, evening. I can hear you.
Hello. Hello.
Who is speaking? I can actually hear.
Yeah, I want to speak.
Okay, please say something.
Yeah, I don't think there's any difference between them. Just that the small difference that's between them is like eh, each blockchain explorer is linked to a specific blockchain. For example, the etherscan.io is linked to the Ethereum blockchain, like the Ethereum network. That's the only difference. But apart from that, they all help us to ensure our transactions go through and those stuff. That's how I understand it.
Okay, good. So, do we have anybody who still wants to make an attempt before I finally say something? Yeah, we can hear you. Who is trying to speak? I can't see the person. Okay, you can speak.
Ola, uh, Ola, we can barely hear you, and I've tried to increase the volume for you. Can you speak louder, please? It's a little bit low. I don't know if every other person can hear clearly.
Can you hear right now?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
And the difference is that I can identify here is that, you know, this Ethereum blockchain and Solana blockchain, if we copied the address, if you are to copy address of Ethereum, hello?
Yeah, we can hear
Yeah,
you. We
we
can
are.
hear you.
Just go ahead.
Okay. Ethereum address is different from Solana address. If we put Ethereum address in Solana address, we won't be able to um to have access to Solana. And if we put Solana address to Ethereum, we won't be able to have access to Ethereum. So that's just the differences that I can just identify.
Okay. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Please, do we still have anybody that wants to make an attempt?
I think Emily
Emily.
wants to tell us.
Yeah. Emily, do you want to say something?
Okay, sir, it's actually the same thing. So, they've already answered the question correctly. It's the same thing
Okay.
that I answer.
Thank you very much. So, let me quickly draw into a conclusion. Now, I love all the contributions. It's actually a good one and it's showing that everybody is actually paying attention. And trust me, all the contributions is that you are correct, very, very perfect and on point. Because now, when you actually pick, uh, or let me just start this way, the blockchain explorers all have the same functions. They have the same functions. They are just there to help us explore more or have access to what more insights on the network activities or whatsoever thing that is going on in that particular token or whatsoever thing we are searching on this explorer. It's just more of like what Google, but the Google is what having a more specified function on what on different networks. So that is how it is. Let me use a very quick example. Take for example MTN and Airtel. When you want to check your balance or everything that has happened on your MTN, you can't actually dial the code of show you balance. It's wrong. You have to use what is for MTN for MTN. So that is just the thing there. That is just the thing there, but they all have the same function. So the person who actually made the first attempt actually had a good point and everything is correct. But the person who got it more correctly is Montana, and I think Montana should be the winner of the giveaway tonight. But please, you all should understand that everything we are doing here, you should actually pay more attention to it, as we are actually going to provide you with resourceful materials, contents, and education on whatsoever level you want to become in the crypto space. And that is why it's CryptoSafu. So in the next session, I would actually like us to bring in more people. You can invite your friends, families, or anybody you actually know who is interested in becoming CryptoSafu, and that person should come and benefit from whatsoever you are gaining. You alone shouldn't be who will be enjoying whatsoever thing you are gaining. Let others too come here, learn for free, and become CryptoSafu. If possible, you can share the link and bring in more people. So that will be all from my end today. Thank you very much, everybody.
Thank you, everyone. So Montana is the winner for tonight. Montana, please share us your wallet address. You would like your reward to be given, to be sent. Yeah, so you gave us a good attempt to the answer to the question. So yeah, that was a great one. Yes, and
Okay,
yeah.
alright.
But to everyone who contributed nicely to answer the question, everyone is highly appreciated. Yeah, you gave a nice question. But what we need to understand is that Blockchain Explorer actually perform the same functions or sorry, all through across all blockchains. So, but we only have the fact that the addresses on each of them are different, and the reason why they are different is that each blockchains want to make their wallet address pattern to be unique. So that is why we have a different one in a different address pattern on Dutch chain, on Solana network, on uh BNB Beacon chain, and BNB Smart chain. So they just intentionally wanted to have different partner. But at the end of the day, you see that they are all doing the same thing. So we could have just have only Ethereum performing the same function we want across all these activities we want to do on the blockchain. But for the fact that it is open for everyone to develop, it is open for everyone to use, then it is interesting. So good news for everyone. Good news for everyone tonight is that uh an exchange professional who is going to be taking us a course this week. I'll try to push an arrangement to make it available this week. So if you've been joining our class section, you don't want to miss this because it's going to be a very important information is going to be sharing with us, and luckily you might get some insider information. I don't know, but luckily enough for us, it's just like, information is key, and there are some information that goes a long way in our way of life. So in that case, do we have anyone having any question, or we wrap it up and call it a day for tonight? Are we all good, guys?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right. Thank you so much. Thank you, Crypto Kaba. Thank you, Montana, Emily, all our Starbucks, even trying by all means to always join our course section. We are seeing these and we are appreciating your efforts. Thank you, everyone, once again. So have a good night.
Thank
Bye.
you, sir.
You're welcome, everyone. Bye.